Lebanese Hezbollah has escalated tensions by conducting at least 11 attacks into northern Israel since June 1st. These attacks included an aerial target intercepted by the Israeli Defense Forces near Nahariya, causing significant alarms. The objectives of the axis of resistance in this region are to deter Israel from ground operations in Lebanon, expand the conflict with Israel, and expel the United States from Syria. Hezbollah's actions heighten the risk of a broader conflict in the region, with no group claiming responsibility for the latest attack. These developments suggest an intensifying strategic confrontation. On June 1st, the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, a coalition of Iranian-backed militias, claimed a drone attack on an unspecified vital target in Eilat. Concurrently, the Houthis launched 6 drone and missile attacks targeting United States Navy ships and merchant vessels in the Red Sea, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean. These attacks included attempts on the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower and USS Gravely. The Houthis' actions demonstrate their capability to target international maritime assets, escalating tensions in the region. These incidents reflect the broader strategic ambitions of Iran and its allies to challenge United States influence. Israeli forces launched a raid into the Sabra and Zaytoun neighborhoods of Gaza City on June 1st. The raid involved multiple special units, including the Israeli Defense Forces 99th Division, which cooperated with the Air Force to attack a Palestinian militia squad in a building. Israeli operations focused on Hamas fighters and infrastructure, with continued clearing operations in Rafah. The Israeli Defense Forces advanced into the Yabna refugee camp, encountering Palestinian militia resistance. These actions signify Israel's ongoing efforts to dismantle militant capabilities in Gaza, despite international concerns over civilian casualties and the humanitarian impact. United States and Israeli officials revealed adjustments to Israeli military operations in Rafah to avoid crossing the Biden administration's red lines. President Biden warned on May 8th that the United States would stop supplying certain weapons if Israel conducted a major operation in Rafah. This diplomatic pressure highlights the delicate balance of international influence on Israel's military strategies. The ongoing effort aims to minimize civilian casualties while achieving military objectives, reflecting the complex interplay of military and diplomatic considerations in the conflict. These maneuvers underscore the fragile nature of international relations surrounding the conflict. Israeli forces have engaged Palestinian fighters in at least 8 locations in the West Bank since June 1st. This includes significant activity aimed at establishing the West Bank as a viable front against Israel. These confrontations reflect the persistent and widespread nature of the conflict, with the axis of resistance seeking to expand the battleground and challenge Israeli control. The ongoing violence underscores the volatility and complexity of the situation in the West Bank, highlighting the continuous struggle for dominance and the high stakes involved for both sides. These clashes are emblematic of the broader regional tensions.